all the research on this.
I have.
What gun have we got today?
We've got, it's called the Beretta 1301 Comp Pro.
Competition Pro.
Yes, I believe.
So there's been quite a lot of advertisement of this gun. It's a new gun to the market. Okay, it's a redevelopment of an existing model, but what we're going to do is carry on with the videos that we've done. This is an unboxing from the factory video. So we haven't looked at it. Let's all open it up together and go right through it. So if I spin that round that way, can you read?
Yep.
Again.
So what you've got, let's focus it in.
You read off the end of the box just what it is.
There we are. Comp Pro.
Blue.
1301 Comp Pro. Where does it say blue? I can't see the blue on there.
Top left hand corner.
Yeah. Oh, we might have written over that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, from the factory, let's open it up and let's have a little look at it. I don't think I could have found a smaller knife, to be honest with you. So use that one. Use that one. So hopefully, this is all in one piece. Hopefully this is all in one piece, and we can show it off in one go. Nice ABS case, travel case, as you can see. Well, there you go, Paul. Looks good, mate, doesn't it?
It does.
Do you wanna?
It does.
Do you want to see if we can get a picture of it? Toni System, competition Toni System. That's what you were mentioning to me a minute ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that is how it comes from the factory. Some people enjoy looking at it. I enjoy looking at it from the factory, and we're trying to share it basically, aren't we?
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, let's grab it out of the box, Paul. How many chokes have we got this one? So we've got 3 chokes with this one. I'm assuming you've got an extended in there, which looks like an improved cylinder, quarter. You've got a improved modified, I think that says, Paul. IM?
Yep.
Yeah, improved modified. And of course these are Beretta's Optibor HP, did you say?
Yeah.
Optibor HP extended, black chokes basically. CYL or CL cylinder. So this being a 1301 competition fault, this is a practical shotgun here in the UK, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or it is I believe they designed it for a 3-gun competition in America, to be honest with you, Paul. So
practical shotgun's getting quite popular over here now.
Becoming very, very popular here in the UK, Paul. So you've got a extension piece for the stock there. I don't suppose you measured it, or don't suppose it told you what the overall length of pull was, did you?
Not that I see, no.
Didn't do that. Didn't see what the overall length of the gun was, did we?
No, didn't see that either.
Okay, well, I will grab a ruler in a minute, quickly, and we will have a little look. But let's get it out of the box. Let's open it up. Let's open it up. Let's open it up. Pop that on the floor. Pop that on the floor. So, oops. Beretta 1301. What did you call it, Paul?
Competition Pro, according to Beretta's website.
So, nice blue action. I'm trying to look at it myself, to be honest with you. Nice blue action that's on it there, Paul. The stock, to me, looks and feels like it's come off of a Beretta Extremer, basically. So if anybody's looked at a new Beretta Extremer, the stock is very similar. I'll tell you what we will do in a moment, Paul. When it gets towards the end of the video, I've got a 1301, just a standard 1301 in the rack. And we'll do probably a little comparison video between the two.
Yeah.
Now, what I can see, different stock, different forend. The original stock and forend, the checkering was quite rough on it, Paul. Some people have got soft hands, some people have got quite hard hands. it was a bit of a bone of contention, the original one, but this, is it called the Aqua System? Yeah. So if you come over here, Paul, you look, see it's got, does that say Aqua?
It does say Aqua, yep.
Yeah, so it's basically a soft touch system.
Is all of it soft touch or just the parts where you'd grip
no,
it?
here this is standard synthetic. Not too bad. It's quite smooth actually, but here where the checkering would be,
yeah,
you feel it.
Oh yeah.
It's got a nice sort of rubberised grip to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So we've also got a new magazine tube on this one, Paul. Again, the original ones could have done with a bit of updating. I'm assuming this is going to be aluminium, yeah. You've got a nice barrel clamp on this one.
Yeah.
Which it's all been fitted from the factory, luckily enough. You've got a raised rib on it. You've got an extended bolt release. The original 1301 had an extended bolt release, and the tendency when you're handling the gun to press the bolt release and drop the bolt basically without meaning to was quite high. So they've obviously slimmed it up here. I will say it sticks out a little bit further, Paul.
Yeah, it's come down.
All right.
There we go. Yeah.
And in a minute we will grab hold of a normal 1301 and we will have a look. Same extended bolt handle, okay. What I will say, compared to some of the other extended bolt handles that I've seen, I think Beretta, of course because they are Beretta, I think Beretta have been quite clever here. Yes, it is plastic. The handle itself, inside the bolt, is still steel, metal, and it has been hollowed out. The reason that they do that is so you're not putting too much inertia on the bolt and it doesn't slow the bolt down. So if anybody looks at it and thinks, oh, why is that? Basically, it's to get the gun to run as fast as it can.
I see they've built it for speed, basically.
Built it for speed. So the other thing that we've changed on this one as well, Paul, by the look of it, so I'm going to let the bolt go forwards. I'm not going to let it slam, although you can do. So bolt all the way forwards. Because we are handling the gun and we're not shooting the gun, I believe the bolt won't stay back now. Yep, bolt won't stay back. What Beretta have done by the look of it is they've extended the bolt release. No, see, this is why it's worth looking together, Paul.
Yeah.
I thought that was an extended bolt release. All right, this piece here, but it isn't. It's holding the cartridge carrier, holding it open. Can you see?
Yeah.
So in the something of speed, there's a word for it. What you're doing when you're trying to load this gun very, very fast, you have to push the cartridge lifter down and then push the cartridge into the magazine.
Yeah.
It looks like this one, they've added this one little piece here which holds the cartridge lifter open so you can get into the magazine well quite quickly. I thought it was an extended bolt hold open, but it isn't by the look of it. Nope. So the bolt will come back now.
So they have widened that part as well slightly.
Well, the
opening, I should say.
Beauty of the 1301, Paul, was that they had already machined this out anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going to grab the other one in a minute and we'll see the two of them alongside each other, because this is supposed to be an unboxing video, Paul, but hopefully everybody that watches the videos realises that we're not conventional. All right. So we've had a little look and we haven't gone into very much detail at all, to be honest with you. You tell me, Paul. Now, I know that this action is a 3.5-inch action.
Yep.
The reason that they do it is so your magazine port is easier to access, basically. So if you had a 3-inch one, you'd be talking about yay sort of long, and all of this mechanism would be about there. So it's going to be harder to load. Apparently, Paul, the guys that use these competitively tell me that you can load 2 cartridges in one go in that.
Yeah, Beretta done a promo video for the show that I watched yesterday.
2 cartridges at a time.
Yeah, so we done 2 and then another 2, and it was just getting them off the belt like that.
Apparently, it speeds the process up, which of course it does because you're loading 2 at any one time. So, you tell me, Paul. You put the camera back down, mate.
Yep.
You tell me some of the things. You tell me some of the things that you read. Measure. 14 and 3/4 length of ball, basically.
Yeah. What are on the back there? So it's got the Kickoff System to it.
Yeah.
And it's got a Be Fast Ready system.
Paul, this is a Kickoff 2 system. The original system would have been at the back of the stock here.
Yep.
The later systems have gone here between the pistol grip itself and the comb of the stock.
Yep.
And I'm assuming the B-Far system, if it's anything like the 690, 692s, you will have a stop bolt in the back of the stock here that will accept weights. So you can weight the stock whether you want it stock biased heavy or you want it barrel heavy, or you want it neutral in the middle, which is where quite a lot of people want it.
Yeah. So Beretta said they've put it on this one. They've split the stock into 2 basically, the pistol grip and then the back of the stock.
Yeah.
So when it's reducing the recoil, it says your cheek won't move on the gun.
Yeah.
And then the B-Far system stops the recoil and the vibration through the pistol grip there.
Yeah.
So that you don't feel any movement. So
39 and 8, 47 inches.
47 inches, what's that overall?
The overall length, 47 inches. 47 inches.
And then unlike the other 1301, this one comes as standard with the 9+1 mag tube.
I forgot that. And let's just quickly, you've also got, Paul, which I forgot to point out, you've also got the shims to cast it left, right, up, down.
Is that swivels as well? You've got some sling swivels there.
Mate, doesn't it? Looks like swivels. So, this is a second-hand 1301 that we've got. As I said, Paul, it was supposed to be an unboxing video, not particularly a comparison video. It's here.
That's it.
Might as well have a look, haven't we?
Yep.
So, just quickly, between the two different stocks.
Yep.
As you can see, same lengthening piece at the back, same bolt handle, different bolt release.
Yep.
You got that? Can you go down and see sort of how high up one is versus the other? You see?
So yeah, that one's, well, that's pretty flat with the stock.
It is,
almost, isn't it? Yeah.
But wider.
Yeah.
But wider as a blade. So, yeah.
You've got both of them in there. You can see how that one would be quicker. Yeah, same size of the bolt.
So, yes,
bolt handle, sorry.
Bolt handle would be exactly the same.
Yep.
This became quite a popular upgrade, Paul, for people here in the UK. It was quite a cheap little accessory thing, basically. So, let's put the two of them alongside each other. You will see this piece, the bolt hold open.
Yep.
Versus this one that isn't here.
Yep.
To me, the magazine port looks very similar. Doesn't look any wider, does it?
No. It's meant to be slightly wide. I mean, when they say slightly wider, they could be talking a couple of mil, but it's meant to be.
It doesn't look noticeably bigger, does it?
And they've added in the competition, what do they call it, the magazine, the cartridge.
Oh, yes, the plunger.
That's it, the plunger.
Yeah, it's got
they've added a competition one into the 1301 comp.
Competition one, right.
Yes.
I'm going to let the bolt go, Paul. Let's see if we can see the two of those. So, yeah, you can see the difference. Can you see the difference?
Got that one there.
With the cartridge lifters, this one is down, this one is up.
Yeah.
So, this one being a standard one, yeah?
Yep.
And then this one being a competition one. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, what that speeds up, I don't know, because Is it just the cycling
You
of
have
it?
to depress it first, and it's one extra thing to do, Paul, basically. Yeah. Finish on the barrels looks very similar, doesn't it?
Yep.
Finish on the barrel looks very similar.
So that was just your normal stippling on your synthetic stock.
Well, it is checkered.
Checkered,
it's
sorry.
Crosshatch like checkering would be.
Yeah.
But some people, especially when the gun is moving in your hands.
Yeah.
Some people found it to be a little bit sharp, basically.
That's it. Is that that Aqua System? Is that new to that gun, or is it on other ones as well?
No, Beretta have been doing their Extrema 2 for quite a while with the Aqua System. It's a very good system, works quite well. They've obviously moved it down to this one, the 1301 Competition Pro. Blue.
Competition, yeah, Pro. A couple of people have listed it as different things. So what are they got 1301 Comp on there.
Yeah.
But I thought it was called the Comp Pro.
It just says 1301 Comp on both guns, doesn't it?
Yep.
1301
the
Comp.
same markings, yeah.
Yeah, exactly the same. Everything is very similar. I do like the new cartridge, the magazine.
Yeah.
I do like that. Looks quite nice. Picked out in the Beretta white there, that isn't a sticker. It's been printed onto the anodising itself. Now,
I think were they 24-inch barrel?
24-inch barrel.
The gun's the same length overall. That one looks.
I would
slightly,
say,
or is it the extended choke that's made that look longer?
No, I would say your extended choke's made it a little bit longer, but the magazine tube definitely looks an inch longer on the new gun to the original.
Is that the 9+1 tube on the second hand?
Both 9+1, yes, Paul. Yeah, both 9+1. What I will tell you from the original 1301 competition, the 9+1, the last two cartridges basically were a little bit stiff. You could feel that the spring was starting to get very compressed.
Yeah.
They've obviously added an inch there just to make it that little bit easier to put the cartridges in. So this is just an unboxing video, Paul, isn't it?
Yep. Which turned into a little comparison one as well.
Which turned into a little comparison one as well. So we haven't done a video for a little while. We had the gun come into stock. I mean, what's today? Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday. We had the gun come into stock last Thursday or Friday, I think. The gun is already sold, Paul. I've got two customers that want it. One customer that rang me first, so he gets first refusal. I've had to tell them not to come in because I want to open the box and I want to share it with everybody that's here on YouTube watching us. So, yeah.
I've reading on Beretta's website, I don't think there's been many come out yet.
Not
many available, is there?
What people forget is, unfortunately, guns are very hard to get hold of. The first batches that come off the line, you've got to remember that the Europeans want them, i.e. the French, the Germans, the Spanish, the Italians, obviously. The Americans want them, and everybody wants them all at the same time. And unfortunately, it don't work like that. So, Paul.
Here we go.
Nice little video. I'll pop that one back because this one's just a little second-handy in the back there.
Is the normal 1301 still available to buy, or are they just switching to this one now?
I would think they're probably just going straight over to this one, Paul. I would think they're just going straight over to this one.
There we go. Thank you very much.